Greetings and salutations. What's goody, folk? Welcome back to your soul-driven, soul-intended YouTube channel and video, where I am your host, coach, and creator of all things soul-driven, soul-intended, Brycebits. What's good, y'all? So, I had to take me a deep breath because the last couple of days my Chromebook has been acting up, and the videos that I did for the collective were coming up corrupted. So I ended up doing a wipe of the entire system and have reinstalled everything. So I'm hopeful that this video and those after are going to take and we can keep it pushing. Okay? But I hope y'all are having a beautiful morning thus far. And with that said, I hope you all set your intentions last evening during the new moon and eclipse in Scorpio. Okay? Set your intentions for what you want to create and manifest by the full moon and walk in accordance with those intentions to ensure the highest outcome for you. Okay? And I also started recording episode 1 of season 2 for Spiritually Logic, my Spiritually Logic podcast. Very excited about that. I did my nature walk last evening and was setting my intentions for this cycle, and had already felt that it was time intuitively that it was time to start on season 2. So that was part of my intentions that I set on last evening, and so here we are. Episode 1 is in the works. I got 3 segments so far, but there's still going to be some editing and all of that good shit going on for that. But y'all make sure that you be ready for this episode once I have it published. So anyway, we're at it with another general, timeless, intuitive reading for the collective of femme, masculine, divine, and chosen ones for motherfucking Sagittarius. So if you are Sagittarius in your sun, moon, rising, north node, or other placements, this could resonate with you at any time that you come across this video. So, let me get into shuffle. We're gonna, of course, as always, start with your 3 initial channel messages. Okay, somebody could be accusing you of lying about something, but you ain't got to lie, Craig. Okay? You speak the motherfucking truth as the Holy Spirit of the Most High reveals it to you. Okay? Somebody could be attempting to write checks that they can't cash in order to keep you from your Garden of Eden. This bitch is a karmic, and it's not gonna work. Okay? You could be the black sheep turned goat, chosen, and you're walking in this energy of I love you, but I love me more, and therefore will put myself first for my higher good and expansion. Okay? You could be dealing with the energy of a kitchen witch, doing some fuck shit behind the scenes, probably trying to poison your food and drinks, or putting period blood in your red sauce. So as always, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. It's time to sever cords and cut ties with an individual or 2, or maybe 3, depending on your situation. But I feel like that you are very aware of this, Sagittarius, and that you are taking the appropriate and proper steps in order to sever those ties and bonds with the individuals that you need to. Okay? Also, be sure that you forgive and walk in forgiveness in order to be the forgiver. Because remember, forgiveness is for self and not to absolve the individual for their wrongdoings that they perpetrated against you. Okay? Forgiving the individual releases yourself from that cycle and allows you to move forward into a new beginning and new cycle without that person's energy attached to your own. Okay? If you walk around and hold resentment for an individual, it's not benefiting your higher good and expansion, because it's actually keeping you deadlocked in a cycle of the moment when that person committed this transgression towards you. Okay? And if you have to forgive, well, that goes for whether it was intentionally done or unintentionally. Okay? But how you feel about the situation is what the focus is right here with walking in the energy of forgiveness. Because again, when you forgive, it doesn't absolve them from their wrongdoings. It releases you from that cycle and being energetically connected to that person. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and get your initial 3 channel messages out here. Somebody misses you, which is one of the channel messages coming up or coming out face up. But yeah, someone definitely misses you, collective and masculine, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and they want to reconnect with you. Okay? And I was just talking about the new moon, and here it is in a second channel message. Okay, make sure that you are setting your divine intentions for this new moon phase. Okay, make sure that you're being intentional with your intentions. Incidentally, that's the topic of this season of Spiritually Logic's first episode. But somebody is in trash energy. They're just no good, okay? And based on the actions that they're taking against you and the intentions thereof, they're just really not worth much and barely worth being mentioned as trash energy, okay? So whatever the fuck this individual or individuals are doing behind the scenes, it's some fuckboy type shit, okay? But nevertheless, that is just to give you a heads up and not for you to be concerned and or focused with that, because we know as long as you're walking in your purpose and design, being grateful and appreciative, you're always divinely guided and protected. Okay? So with that said and done, we're going to go ahead and get into the energy forecasting using my numerology and dice to see what energies you're currently in or can expect to be in. So I'm looking at 566. Okay, so we know that 5 is a number of upcoming changes for your higher good and expansion. Okay, now with these dual sixes, and we've been dealing with this energy a lot lately in the collective readings, is finding and maintaining balance. And I was also talking about this in episode 1 of Spiritually Logic season 2. Finding and maintaining balance. Whatever that is for you, calibrate to your alignment with that, with self, your higher being, all being, and source energy, the Holy Spirit of the Most High. It is very important that you're taking an introspective look at what you have going on in order to calibrate and find and maintain that balance. So no, you shouldn't be looking towards other people and how they're living and walking in their life. Because if they are in a balanced energy, it's the balance that is required for them and their life, not you and yours, okay? So be sure that if you're not sure as to how to find and maintain this balance, you ask the Holy Spirit of the Most High to show you and to clarify the ways and things that will bring you into this alignment of balance, okay? Reducing 6 to 3 is finding and maintaining clarity. So the exact same thing with balance goes for clarity. Plainly put, mind your business and calibrate within and to the Holy Spirit of the Most High. 3 can also reveal conflict, confusion, chaos, and mess brought on by outside third-party energies. Okay, so basically somebody is too focused in and zeroed in your movements and the things that you're doing, okay? And because they may not like it or may be in jealous or envious energy about what you're creating and manifesting for yourself, and the way that you talk the talk and walk the walk for your spirituality and purpose and design, they don't like it. So they decide that they're going to start sending and causing a lot of conflicting, chaotic energy to cause delays and or possibly endings. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay? But this energy, okay, goes hand in hand with being soul driven and soul intended and walking in alignment with your purpose and design. Because when you're in that energy and walking in your power, in your authority, in authentic authenticity and transparent transparency, somebody or somebodies are inevitably going to come along and try to knock you out of that energy. Okay? But as long as you find and maintain this balance and this clarity, they cannot move you, because what? After all, you are the most powerful person that you know in your life, and no one can affect, change, or do anything or take anything from you unless you allow it. And for me and my motherfucking collective, we do not allow it, especially my fellow Sagittarius. Moon sign Sagittarius, right, y'all? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and look into the spirit message for the collective of Femme Masculine, Divine and Chosen Ones, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, and other placements. And y'all already know I'm going to Joanne's Sacred Scribe, and we're going to see what this message is for the collective, and then we'll go ahead and get into the cards. All right, yo. So spirit number, let me expand this. Spirit number 566 is a message from your angels encouraging you to make changes to certain aspects of your life. You are aware of the changes that need to be made and now need to take positive action in that direction. Trust that by making these changes, you will find personal fulfillment on all levels. You will also be in a position to bring more stability and balance to a home and or family issue or situation. Spirit number 566 asks you to stop procrastinating and get a move on in your life. Take control and make life choices that will improve and enhance your life in all ways. Stand strong in your own power. Did I not just say that in other words? And make positive decisions for yourself and your family. Spirit number 566 is an indication that changes currently taking place will bring good into your life. Keep a positive attitude and mindset about making the necessary changes, and you will find that all will go smoothly. Be open to receive blessings in your life. The overall energy with all of the numbers combined is 8. Good. This shirt is not complimenting my little belly area, but is 8. So 8 is a very infinite number that represents infinite energy as well as strength, tenacity, healing, and abundance. Okay, so a lot of you all could be coming into abundance and really standing in your strength and power. I mean, the spirit message pretty much said that, as well as healing on a soul level. Okay, and healing really is an ongoing process, and it occurs in levels and layers due to your vibrational frequency and what you can handle at that time. Okay, so once you successfully healed a layer of hurt, pain, or whatever it is, you walk in that healing for a time being, and then it's time to pull back another layer and address that issue. Okay, so healing is ongoing, just as well as learning, expanding, growing, evolving, and ascending. And that's if you're putting the work into it. Okay, put your back into it, bitch. Okay, but as a Sagittarius moon, I have to say that this spirit message is absolutely confirming, because yesterday, as I was taking my walk and I was setting my intentions, I got even more clarity on a certain situation that I'm dealing with, and I kind of, touch on it in the podcast. But in regards to walking in alignment with my life purpose and design, as opposed to aligning or bending to the will of others who do not see or know what my purpose is, and finding that balance and honoring one's integrity while still being respectful, but at the same time standing in your power and your authority and saying, well, I'm not going to align with that because that standard or alignment is not for my higher good and purpose. And I really came into this moment of questioning certain things as to how Spirit wanted me to move ahead and wanted me to do. And one thing I did realize, as the Spirit message said, I was procrastinating and somewhat apprehensive, because walking in what I'm being called to do is like, okay, like, I mean, you answered and accepted the call on your life and you've been walking in it, but now it's really time to be rooted in that. And the apprehension came because it's like, okay, well, can I get a moment to where I'm just me, good, not having to deal with so much push and pull and the projection of others' will and what they want me. And not only me, this happens to all of us in some shape, form, or fashion. They want you to bend to their will and their idealism of you, or what you should be doing and how you should be doing it. Okay? And this particular situation, and I had to really analyze it from a practical and logical as well as a spiritual point of view. And it empowered me, because I absolutely cannot and will not bend to the will of others when it's not in alignment with my purpose and why I'm here to do certain things. Baby doll, I am not getting ready to not focus and put the proper energy into my endeavors to align with standards and rules that don't benefit my higher good or really apply. So, to my personal situation, and Spirit is leading me to talk about it because you all could be resonating with this or going through the same thing. Okay, and this is not to say, when you're in the energy that I'm talking about right now, it's not to say that you're ungrateful or unappreciative, because we are. However, with that appreciation and gratitude comes the accountability of your life purpose and design, and fulfilling that mission against the projection of others. And how do you actually successfully do that in a high vibrational way? You know, standing your ground, standing 10 toes down, but at the same time not being intentionally disrespectful, dismissive, combative, and just really essentially low vibrational. Okay, so that was very confirming for me, and I thank the Holy Spirit for that confirmation, because every motherfucking time I ask for confirmation and guidance, I get it in a very direct and unmistakable way, and it's available to you all too. But you're my collective, so you already know this shit. But asking you shall receive, motherfucker. Okay. And so we're going to go ahead and get into these cards and see what the message is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Fem, Masculine, Divine, and Chosen ones. Okay? Get into it. Ace of Cups in the upright. You have unconditional love for the masses. Okay? You genuinely, authentically want the best for everyone, even in circumstances when they've done you totally wrong. broke your heart, betrayed you, deceived you, manipulated you. Yes, it hurts, and yes, when you're in the right vibrational frequency, you've learned the lesson, you've applied it, and you put that distance, you sever ties and cut cords. But you still don't want to see an individual or any individual that you held true love for. You don't want to see them in despair or going through their karma. In some cases, you might want to. I know that's me, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. But as I said earlier, you're always divinely guided and protected because you are grateful and appreciative, and you're walking in alignment with your soul-driven purpose and design. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy. And it can be challenging at times. But if you're like me, you wouldn't have it any other way. There's a Queen of Wands in reverse doing spell work against you, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, regardless of gender. Okay? They're trying to keep you from your Ten of Pentacles, your prosperity and abundance, but it's in an upright. It's yours, okay? What God has for you is for you. You may experience certain delays at times because you weren't aware of certain things, or you haven't evolved to a certain level. But once you evolve and ascend to the next level, baby, that shit falls off, okay? You could be in hermit mode right now, just really separating yourself from the masses and really recalibrating to where you are at now, or accepting what it is that you're being called to do to the magnitude you're being called to do it. With the Two of Swords from the bottom of the deck, someone is getting ready to be unmasked for their fake and phoniness. It could be that, or you could be wearing a mask to self, not really seeing yourself for who you really are, or accepting your true divinity or flaws. Take it where it resonates. But yeah, with the Master Magician coming out in the reverse, that confirms their spell work being done by a feminine energy regardless of gender. With the Nine of Cups, somebody wants to move to the next level in a relationship with you, whatever that is or may be. But yeah, you're manifesting your birthright and inheritance, and someone is intensely conflicted and confused and are experiencing problems with their relationships. And more than likely because this is what they were wishing on you, to not have any stable relationships or to have a stable love in your life. But a abrupt ending is coming towards them with the Five of Swords because they have a debt to pay to you. You are definitely attracting and manifesting your divine love with the Page of Cups coming out. And yeah, as I mentioned earlier, with the Five of Wands in the reverse, it's time to recalibrate internally, spiritually, creatively, emotionally, with this new divine knowledge and wisdom that is coming in, and to act accordingly. Okay? You may already know what you need to do, but like me, somewhat hesitant, not because you don't want to or will not do it. It's just that, in this walk and with this mantle, so many times we are ostracized for our gifts or the way that we move as we're being divinely guided and protected. Okay, and if you're like me, we just want to break from that. Just a little break, like, I'll, stand on the front line. You know what I'm saying? I'll do what I have to do, but damn, can I get a break? But it's time out for breaks, okay? When spirits say move, it's time to move. And with that hesitation, you may not know exactly how to move, but if you don't, you have to listen. Okay, or if you have been listening or call yourself listening and waiting for instruction, if you don't have that clarity, ask the Holy Spirit for the clarity, and He will give it immediately. But you have to be open-minded, and you have to be paying attention to the messages that are coming in towards you. Because once you believe, once you surrender to the process and trust in the knowing, signs are everywhere. And specifically, personally catered to who you are as an individual. So we're talking about synchronicities, spirit numbers, and messages. If you are a reader yourself, You could throw your own cards as you throw for the collective and your clients, and pay attention to your intuitive promptings and your dreams. Even if you have any of the 5 clear gifts, okay, clairaudient, clairsentient, and all that other shit, pay attention to what's coming through from spirit and these downloads. And then once these downloads come, you have to unpack them, okay? And you have to use wisdom, the divine knowledge and wisdom that you have been blessed with, in order to take proper action when required. And you got to be bold about it, okay? Because the light that we shine shifts and moves things, okay? And it brings about new idealisms and belief systems, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get into this divine light deck, okay? You could be in your King of Pentacle energy in the upright, or your counterpart is in this energy. Divine masculine energy, very wise with money, business, and finance, and real estate even. This individual could be could really be into their physical health, like working out, so on and so forth, and really taking action in that energy in vain. But this King of Pentacle energy is boss daddy type energy. This energy can turn a penny into a million into a billion, and a billion into a motherfucking trillion. And kajillion. That's not a word, but I just made it up, bitch. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Okay? And you are in your Empress energy. We know that the Empress, the Empress embodies all queens in the deck. Queen of Cups, the nurturer, the caterer, this very loving, pure, trustworthy, feminine energy, regardless of gender. The Queen of Wands, the High Priestess. This is someone who is in the knowing, highly intuitive, highly wise in the ways of spirituality, creativity, and their own emotionality. And they intercept and attract and receive this divine knowledge and wisdom to communicate to their collective. The Queen of Pentacles, which is the benefactor, feminine energy, attracting the bag and not chasing after anything, because we understand when you chase after something, it's running away, okay? And then the Queen of Sword energy, that warrior goddess energy, take no shit, okay? We ain't got time for the foolishness. That's the Empress energy, okay? So the Empress and this King of Pentacle energy could be coming together in a partnership or something of that effect. And you are manifesting this because, first and foremost, you walk in the energy of unconditional love. You realize your self-worth. You realize your self-empowerment. And not only do you realize it, collective, fem masculine, you walk in it daily. And this is the standard that you hold for yourself, and requirement that you hold for yourself and for others, because you're not going to tolerate or accept any energy that does not love you the way that you love yourself, and that's unconditionally, okay? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So get it together. We got the King of Cups coming out in the upright. So depending on how it resonates for some of you, these could be 2 individual energies: a King of Cups, a provider, a lover, possibly a husband, father, figure type energy, and this King of Pentacles, respectively. But for others of you, I'm definitely getting Emperor vibes, okay? And this is just 2 of the 4 kings that's coming out at this time. So at the bottom of the deck, somebody's losing out on generational wealth, and they're going to prison, and it's somebody in your family because they was doing some fuck shit behind the scenes to bring you delays and cause you endings, okay? If it's not a family member, this is someone that you love like family, or somebody that you were dealing with romantically, okay? But yeah, someone was trying to keep you from your 10 of Cups, your wish fulfillment. It's petty, jealous, envious as infantile energy that has been foiled. Yeah, they're trying to keep you from your 10 of Cups, your Page of Cups. They don't want you to celebrate, okay? They could have willingly included you in on a third-party situationship or an entanglement, and they're going into the 10 of Swords, the dark night of the soul. for this, and they're depressed over it because they put in a bunch of hard work in the wrong direction, minding your business when they should be focusing on their mess. But you're definitely coming into a business partnership that's going to manifest large financial blessings for you, Fem Masculine. I definitely feel like that it's this Emperor and Empress energy. So for some of you all, you are not only going into business together, but you're each other's divine counterpart. And as I say that, Queen of Cups showing up in an upright. And the King of Cups in an upright was the last card that came out in the spread. So again, Holy Spirit, thank you for the motherfucking confirmation. I love confirmation. Always ask for confirmation and clarification. Okay? It tickles me every single time. Alright. Yeah, somebody definitely wants to come towards you and move to the next level in a relationship with you, Fem Masculine, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, or other placements. And you're coming out of conflicting and contrasting times with your finances and your business. Like your business, for my fellow entrepreneurs, is getting ready to take off. Okay? And you've been trusting in the knowing of this and knowing that it's all a matter of divine time. You never stop putting in the work. You know, you do what Spirit is directing you to do, and you're reaping the rewards of that manifestation, and it is going to astound you. Even though that you trust in the knowing and you surrender to the process and you're obedient and you walk in your divine truth, you have no idea the level and the magnitude of success, prosperity, and abundance and wish fulfillment that you're coming in. These individuals that have been trying to stop that for you behind the scenes, they get none of it. No wish fulfillment, no prosperity and abundance, no happiness. They get either prison and or death. And that's just plainly put. You got a King of Pentacles in the reverse that could be working against you. So this is a bum-ass masculine energy again, regardless of gender, because we know and understand that energy is fluid, okay? So a male could be in a karmic feminine or divine feminine energy. Hello, my default energy is divine feminine, but I'm balancing my fem and masculine energy and know when to get into the ebb and flow and switch between the two. That's coming into balance on a soul level. But yeah, there's this King of Pentacle energy in the reverse. Okay, this could be somebody who makes poor decisions or impulsive decisions with their finances or career or business move. This could be somebody who walks in like a pimp or a wannabe pimp energy, trying to pimp you out, or you know, and they don't even know how you gonna pimp somebody and your shit ain't even straight. Like, for real though. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. Yeah, this could be a narcissist that you all are dealing with. Okay? But I feel like okay, Spirit, you is funny. I met a narcissist last night. Okay. I went to go freak, you know, and we ended up talking, and it was so funny because he called himself being spiritual. I'm like, oh, okay. And a Leo too. So I'm like, okay. But I'm gonna peep you out, you know. Initially, I was impressed because he mentioned certain things like his birthday was on the 22nd. And as I'm thinking, Master number 22, he says, yeah, Master number 22. And, you know, just speaking on certain things. So he knows something about spirituality, but it's not genuine. And I'm like, okay. You know, so we're trading information. You know, he's in the business, entertainment business as well. And, you know, showing me his music and showing me his short episode projects or whatever. And I have to give credit where credit is due. The music is decent. He's talented, you know, and every song this nigga played like 8 songs, but each song that he played, it was actually decent and enjoyable. So much so to the point that I'm humming, you know, along to it and kind of following the melody and the chorus. And I'm intentional in my actions or lack thereof. So I let him, put his little stuff on display. Excuse me. Like I said, it was like 8 motherfucking songs, and so I'm like, well, I'm a creative too. I play, keyboard, clarinet, viola. I write and compose music, and I sing. I'm like, well, let me show you the last thing that I was working on, because I'm curious as to if you would work with me in the studio when it comes time for me to really put my music out there. You know what I'm saying? So he listens to the snippet or whatever, and he likes it, he digging it and everything. He like, who is that singing? That's me singing and me on the keyboard, showing my phone so he can actually see the video. And then I showed him 2 of the scenes for my acting, for the project that I got cast for the lead role, and then the Just Mercy scene, which is to date my favorite scene that I've done lately. And the first scene, the Just Mercy, he watched, he was digging it, but his attention and focus was split. And then the second one, he was just very dismissive. So okay, I see these red flags, but okay, I'm not gonna say nothing. The energy I'm in now is, I'll give you enough rope to hang yourself, and he did though. But this energy that's coming out in the Page of Swords is confirming that. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So these individuals that are in like energy, this karmic, toxic ass energy, they get no prosperity and abundance or no wish fulfillment. 1010, you could be seeing 1010. That could be a synchronization that this is your reading. But yeah, again, further confirmation, you're coming out of conflicting and chaotic times with your finances, because you listen to Spirit when Spirit said it's time to recalibrate. Okay, you're in a new cycle, a new beginning. So you have to adjust to where you're now at. And if you have really answered and accepted the call of certain things that you're being guided to do, and it's like, okay, well, yeah, I'm a do it. You've readjusted, you've recalibrated. Somebody, these bitches stay in this pussy ass energy with the King of Swords in the reverse. That throw the rock and hide my hand type shit, and trying to do shit, on the DL or whatever. This could also be a contracted killer to try and take you out, or crooked law enforcement. Take it how it resonates. Nevertheless, this energy is now in the 3 of Swords in the reverse. They're internally stressed, overworked, tired. I get this vision of them like disintegrating internally, okay? And this is a manifestation of the karma that they are manifesting for themselves, for the fuck shit, okay? For the low vibrational, ill-intended intentions that they act on, okay? And remember, October 23rd, Saturn went direct. So karma, baby, is in full effect, bitch, okay? Yeah, you're definitely in this Ace of Cups in reverse energy. Self-unconditional love. You put yourself before anybody else's, okay? Because if you continue to put others first ahead of you and pour into their cups, your shit will run dry. And then what you gonna pour, okay? And you have to be mindful that the individuals that you're pouring into, that they're reciprocating the same energy and pouring into your cup same as well, okay? Stop pouring into bitches' cups that don't even give you a swallow of what they have in theirs, okay? That is somebody that you need to cut off and stop pouring into, because it's not equal give and take. An equal give and take doesn't mean you do the same exact thing that the person is doing or being in the energy of. If somebody is giving you money, for example, or blessing you financially, but you can't reciprocate that same financial blessing, you do something that you can do and provide for that person to let them know, I see what you're doing, I appreciate you. I can't do the same thing right now, but this is what I can do. And so I'm doing it to show you genuine love, genuine equal give and take and appreciation. And when you move in that vein and energy, you're gonna manifest that which you lack. Okay, you've already manifested so above as below. You just have to align vibrationally in order to bring that into the physical realm. Okay, so what else? Yeah, you and your Queen of Pentacle energy, femme or masculine, attracting prosperity and abundance. So that means that you're not chasing, you're not taking ill-gotten action that could possibly delay or cancel out what was already being attracted and manifested towards you. You're also, yeah, this is definitely Empress energy. You're also in your Queen of Sword energy, standing in your energy, not taking any bullshit, standing 10 toes down and willing to go to war for what's yours on a soul level. Okay? Ain't nobody gonna tell you what it is or supposed to be for your life, because you know what it is and what it will be. Okay? Or should I say what it will be and or is. Whatever. Y'all know what I'm saying. So somebody could want you in this Seven of Cups energy in reverse. They want you to doubt yourself. They want you to feel disappointed in yourself because they want you to align and bend to their will. And you're like, no, I'm not going to align to that standard because that standard is not in alignment with me. And unless it is, I'm not walking in that standard. And, that's how we have to be sometimes, okay? Especially with individuals who are not walking in the standard that they themselves have set. Okay, and that's something that I realized, like, these standards are all off. Okay, that's another issue. But this is the energy that you owe yourself to be in, because for such a long time, you've accepted toxic treatment. You've accepted not having your cup poured into when you so willingly, and for some of us so desperately, poured into others just to feel love and accepted. With the Nine of Swords coming out in the upright, somebody is going to die or experience strong conflict, resolution, and finality. They're losing out on prosperity and abundance, generational wealth. They could be in hermit mode right now, depressed, because they want to come towards you, but they can't. They're being blocked. They have no balance, no practicality, no logic, okay, and no spiritual gifts or creative gifts. I feel like spirit stripped them because they used what they had for ill-gotten means and measure. Yeah, this a fake-ass bitch. At least two of them. Fake as fuck. All up in your face, smiling and shit. The minute you turn your back can't even be fully turned. The minute you start to rotate, these bitches talking or throwing looks. But nevertheless, you're coming into large financial blessings with this new partnership in business. You're divinely guided and protected. Second confirmation. These individuals are going to prison, whether it's physical, spiritually, mentally, or emotionally. And that's the motherfucking truth with the Ace of Swords coming out in the reverse. Yeah. These motherfuckers are heartbroken or will be because their low vibrational tactics and seeking the underworld for ways to bring you endings didn't work. It reversed back to them. So everything that they sent out towards you, they themselves are getting tenfold. That's how the divine works, okay? It may not come when you want it, but it's always on time. And now that Saturn, aka planet of karma, is now direct, baby, listen. These karmics and toxic individuals won't have a clue as to what hit them, okay? Bewildered, like a motherfucking deer caught in the headlights, okay? They're not gonna know what to do with themselves and the bed that they've made. Oh no, I don't want to lay in that. Bitch, you made it. Enjoy it. Lay down, ho. And that's what that is. It's all about the intentions. In this deck, the Queen of Swords coming out in the reverse represents the warrior goddess energy, divine feminine, okay? So this gives me also receiving information and evidence as far as the law is concerned, whether it's judge, lawyer, FBI agent, officer, detective, or whatever. But yeah, this is some information coming through, somebody providing further evidence, like an audio or a video or some type of document to be like, yo, here's the proof. They was trying to set this individual up. They were trying to fraud this individual, or whatever the case may be. These individuals are in the Eight of Wands upright, conflicted, confused. Their relationships are falling apart one by one, because they could have had you in a third-party situationship with the Three of Cups coming out in the upright, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy, fem masculine. If it's not that energy for you, then you could possibly be celebrating. You could have a baby on the way, or will find out that you're pregnant if you have not already given birth. And if it's not that, you're definitely celebrating, okay? Because you're happy. Because you're happy from within. You don't require or need someone else to make you happy. They can come in and put the icing on the cake, but bitch, you already got the cake. Okay, you are the cake. Okay, chocolate. Okay, and moist too. Okay, you don't need no coochie glue to moisten your shit up. You come moist, is what they said. So we got the Ten of Pentacles coming out to further clarify the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So as these karmic individuals are losing out on prosperity and abundance, you're manifesting it with the Ten of Pentacles in an upright, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. And we have all four elements in this spread: air, fire, water, earth. Okay, so you motherfucking represent it. From the bottom of the deck, we got this pussy ass King of Swords in reverse. Spirit wants you to be financially responsible, or you are already in this energy. Okay, and these motherfuckers are definitely a fool for trying to start some shit with you. Okay, because they didn't know or understand who you are in the spiritual realm and the work that you've put in to be in this energy, regardless of how they view your life and the way that you move. Okay, as long as you're moving in accordance and in alignment with spirit, baby doll, you're good. Okay, regardless of what they say or what they want you to do, threats or whatever, I'll be damned. Okay, you keep following spirit. And as long as spirit is confirming that you're on the right path and that you're making the right moves, keep moving in that direction. With the Page of Swords in the reverse from the bottom of the deck, there's definitely some undercover work going on behind the scenes for masculine Sagittarius, divine and or chosen ones. You got new divine love coming in. Somebody in your family hates it, or a close loved one who is like family. They lack integrity. They always talking about they're going to do this, or we're going to plan this, and never follow through, always leaving you disappointed and doubting them. This individual was trying to send you abrupt endings with the Five of Swords in the reverse. Possibly trying to send abrupt endings to your divine counterpart. They did not want this union to be safe and secured. Okay, but you both are emerging as the social butterfly. This individual could be indulging in their addictions right now with the Seven of Pentacles, and because of their indulging, they're going into financial ruin. Okay, because as soon as they get some money, they want to spend it on whatever it is that they're indulging in, whether it's a substance, a person, place, or another thing. Okay, but you, Sagittarius, continue to evolve with the Ace of Swords in the upright. You continue to transform and ascend. Okay, you cut off the things that no longer serve your highest good, and whatever's left, you bring that into an integrated balance. Okay, and you move in that balance with moderation. You could be in your King of Pentacle energy in the upright, or attracting your King of Pentacle. Your dreams are telling you something. You're receiving messages in your dream about these karmic individuals. For some of you, specifically a King of Cups in the reverse, a bum-ass nigga that don't provide for their home. They don't take care of themselves. They could be affectionately cold and distant. borderline abusive. They could be emotionally abusive. This energy could be trying to start a fight with you or a disagreement, or is waging spiritual warfare. But you balance. You got peace, harmony, and bliss from within. And once that is rooted from within, baby, nobody can take that from you. They might irritate you a little bit every now and then. They might even piss you off. But they're not going to take your happiness. They're not going to take your balance, try as they may. And as I said, they're not going to take your balance. 4 swords in the upright, keeping balance on a soul level. Somebody could be trying to have your emperor stuck spiritually or creatively. Yeah, they're doing spell work on your masculine. Okay, but your emperor could be in the King of Wands energy right now. And whatever spell work that they're doing on them, baby, they are returning to sender and or transmuting that energy and turning it into something good for their highest benefit. There's a Queen of Pentacle energy in the reverse as well. So this is a feminine energy who is bad with money, materialistic, and for some it could be a sex worker with bad coochie is what I mean. Wow. That's why ain't nobody buying your shit. Your pussy ain't selling because it's whack, is what they said. It's dry too. It don't look right. It look like loose meat, like whatever the fuck that's about. But bitch, spirit tried to warn them, like, you might want to rethink what you're about to do, because bitch, look at this depiction. Your tree is being cut down and it's falling in your direction, bitch. You might want to not go in that direction. But they being stubborn, they think they know better than spirit, so they keep moving forward. This could also involve a Queen of Cups in the reverse, so this could be a karmic mother or mother figure, if not a spouse or a lover. Okay. Yeah, they in the 3 of Swords in the upright because they can't come towards you. Your hard work is paying off because you're in this Master Magician energy, and your finances are definitely changing for the better. Okay. You don't have to see it to believe it. You don't have to see it to trust and know it. Okay? You trust your intuitive promptings. And little pieces of confirmation and evidence come along the way. Okay? And you like, just thank you, Spirit. I see what you're doing and I like it. So let's go. So we're going to go ahead and get into this Egyptian deck and see what the Egyptian gods and goddesses have to say to the collective of femme masculine, Sagittarius, divine and or chosen ones. Okay, my motherfucking fellow archers, motherfucking sages. Okay, you could be in your Queen of Cups energy, very loving, very kind, very nurturing. You know what I'm saying? Just really wanting the best and to see the best for the people around you. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Very peaceful, balanced, harmonious in the affection that you show and give people, and internally. Okay. 2 of Pentacles, again, definitely large financial blessings with this business partnership. Okay. Come on. King of Cups. Okay, so this business partnership could be with your King of Cups, which I'm slick getting Emperor energy. So you and your Emperor, or you and your Empress, femme masculine, could be going into business together, as well as this divine union. Okay, so you're definitely going to need the appropriate balance, okay, in order to be able to work together and fuck together. Okay, but I feel like you got this on lock. I really do. And that's part of the recalibration internally that spirit wants you to do. Okay, because you got to be ready. You know, somebody got a debt to pay. Okay, the fuck shit that they was doing behind the scenes that they thought nobody saw. Oh, baby doll, spirit is saying it's time to pay, bitch. It's time to pay. And it's coming out of your account, because guess what? They're in the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. No generational wealth. No money. No nothing. Okay? And they're getting ready to be exposed for their fuck shit with the 7 of Swords in the upright. Okay? What's done in the dark comes to light. Okay? And they gonna be put on display for trying to put you on display. Okay? Collective, I feel like you transparent and you're authentic. You could be like me and be discreet and mind your business and don't want people in your business, okay? Because you ain't got time to be explaining shit, and bitch, like, just let it go, okay? Oh yeah, and you and your Queen of Sword energy, fem masculine, like, you done with the bullshit. Oh, you wanna go, bitch? Let's go, bitch. I'll chop you in your throat, type of energy. Okay, because y'all just fed up with the fuck shit. It's like, okay, this again, like the very same thing or the very same tactic or method again from a totally different person, same energy, same tactics. Like, what are you doing? Like, for real, projecting, and all of that shit, throwing a rock, hiding a hand, trying to focus the energy on you so folk won't see what they're actually doing. Okay? Bitch, you might like a threesome here and there, but bitch, you don't do it every night, bitch. While you married and standing before the congregation, now, I'm gonna hush on that one. Yeah, spell work from somebody that you were close to, if not family. Somebody crazy as fuck, like literally insane, and spirit say that's the motherfucking truth with the Ace of Swords in the reverse. Okay, they're coming for your Ten of Cups and to keep you stuck and stagnated. And when I say that they're coming for your Ten of Cups, it's not the energy that they don't want you to have it. They're literally trying to take your wish fulfillment and transfer it over to them. It's not gonna work though. Now, I will say some of these bitches do be a slight, what's the word that I'm looking for? Creative with some of the things that they do. It's like, that's actually kind of interesting, but bitch, that's still not gonna work. Why not? Because we don't allow it. We stand in our authority and our power. And then not only that, baby doll, the Holy Spirit don't play about us. Our angels, our ancestors, Archangel Michael, Ra, and whoever else your guides are, they don't motherfucking play. And the moment that you call on them, baby, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. What you need, baby boy? What you need, baby girl? Oh, they was fucking with my baby or trying some fuck shit. Okay, we got you. Okay. Don't do nothing. Just continue to mind your business and do what you've been called to do. We got this. Okay, and baby, they ain't never had it so good. Okay, especially now that Saturn is direct. Baby, listen. Somebody finna get their ass torn a new one. And they not gonna know what hit them. Okay, so I gotta get my talent rock deck. Hold on. Alright, so we in the talent rock deck before we get into a few channel messages. Yep, Nine of Pentacles. So this is at least two energies or two beings that have a debt to pay out. Okay? And it's going to be withdrawn from their account. Okay? Whatever they have, whether it's gotten by ill-gotten means or by earnest work, is gone. They forfeited it. Okay? Yeah. You're in this King of Pentacles and an upright energy. Manifesting and attracting your birthright and inheritance. All this money out here on the board is somebody is paying for it with their life. Okay? Straight up. Ain't no sugarcoating it. If you sending out death energy to an individual, and then especially if you recruit other individuals to join in on this fuck shit, baby, what do you think you're attracting and manifesting for yourself? And if that energy doesn't come for you directly, it's gonna come towards somebody, and more than likely an innocent individual who is still energetically linked and attached to you. And this individual could be knowing what you're doing behind the scenes and just not taking any action. Confirmation. Okay? So this is someone who is aware of the fuck shit that these karmics are doing, and they're not taking any action. They're not assisting them, but they're not exposing them either. Okay? And if you just sit back and watch and allow some fucked up shit to go down, something malicious, baby, you just as much as culpable as the person who's actually planning, plotting, scheming, and taking action. Your inaction is a choice. It's an intent. It's a decision. Okay? And even though they might not have been doing the spell work or plotting to take you out, they were aware of it. So if the individual, they themselves, don't receive this energy, guess who does? And then the person, the actual karmic, is now impounded by the grief, the knowledge, and the culpability, is that the right word I want to use, for the fact that someone that they truly loved is now gone because of their fucked up actions. And they're going to be stuck in prison to live with that energy. That's cold, spirit, but yeah. With spirit issues, karma, baby, it be some creative shit, okay? Okay, because when I tell you that these bitches will suffer in multiple ways, okay, and for some, all at once, others is going to be incremental, okay? Oh, you thought this was something? Wait, baby doll. Here's a little more helping of what you put out into the ether, okay? So yeah, we got death, prison, imprisonment, and the dark night of the soul with the Ten of Swords. All because they was being fake and phony as fuck, okay? And not truly walking in the energy of who they truly are, okay? They're internally stressed, okay? Internal battles, okay, for coming against an emperor. And they're going to try and leave and move away because they're internally conflicted, okay? Baby, you got the King of Sword and the Queen of Sword right next to each other. Justice and adjudication, as well as internal divine masculine and feminine energy, as well as divine counterpart energy, okay? It's giving me Emperor Empress vibes. You gotta really know who you dealing with when you planning to attack somebody, okay? Ain't nothing more dumb or more stupid than waging war on someone that you know little to nothing about. That's foolish. That's foolish. And that is not a good tactic for war, or battle, bitch. But it's time for you to dance, okay? Even though they wanted you to be screaming like a banshee, bitch, you finna two-step, okay? You finna put that Chicago footwork down on their ass and juke, bitch. Because they was writing checks they can't cash, okay? They ain't even got a penny. Your spirit animals are trying to reach out to you, or they're supporting you and letting you know that you're unbreakable. I told you, death becomes or somebody finna die. For some of you, it could be your twin flame who's working against you, or a kitchen witch. Take it how it resonates. But you're making history, Fem Masculine Sagittarius, for what you're doing right now. Okay? It's unheard of. The new standards that you're setting, the new divine knowledge and wisdom that you're bringing forward to the collective, okay? And really being that bitch or that nigga. Like, yo, this is what spirit has given me, and this is what I'm walking in. Okay? You don't like it, that's fine, but that sounds like a personal issue. But if you're asking me to choose the divine, between the divine and what you want me to do, baby, it's the divine all the time, baby. Okay? It's the divine all the time. I don't care if it don't make sense to you. It does not have to make sense to you. And it's okay. But don't you dare try to cause me or any other divine being endings and delays, because it will not work. It may appear to work, but baby, it's not. It's not gonna work. Yeah, you're in your harvest season, Sagittarius. Okay, you are manifesting at a rapid rate right now. Papa Legba is present. He wants to meet these individuals at the motherfucking crossroad. Okay, and he said it's Halloween time too, bitch. I got a trick and a treat for y'all hoes. How about that? Bring your Halloween basket. Bring your pumpkin. Okay. Whitney Houston could be significant to a lot of you all. Oh, bitch. But you're in this energy of the law of attraction. You are attracting everything that is divinely meant for you simply by being obedient, trusting, and surrendering to the process. Okay, and being grateful and appreciative for all things, even the fuck shit. Okay, because when you peep game on the fuck shit, I mean, you're realizing something. Okay, you're acknowledging the intuitive messages that Spirit is giving you, and you're like, okay, I see, I'll move accordingly. Okay, or I'll just give them the rope to hang themselves and keep pushing about my business. Somebody wants to give you the sun, the moon, and the stars, your divine counterpart. Okay, and I told you they're doing this spell work, trying to end you, wanting to meet you at the crossroads. But Papa Legba says, I got this. Okay, you just dance like David danced, because I got this. Okay, part of your spirit team could be fairies or fae. Yeah, you could be this divine feminine energy, motherfucking empress, my fellow empresses. Tupac Shakur could be significant to you. You could be a philosopher like Tupac, or a rapper, you know, or just walking in your truth, you know, and putting your truth out there. Okay, you don't write checks that you can't cash, baby. Every check that you write, cash. Okay, you got the money in the bank. Okay, and then some. Your vibrational escrow, baby. Fire could be significant to you. Okay, Sagittarius, we fire signs, okay? Or somebody could be trying to set a fire or trying to destroy evidence in a fire, trying to burn something up. Yeah, and this individual, they don't have immortality. They have a whole bunch of secrets while they trying to condescend and degrade you and try to quote unquote expose you, but meanwhile they got all the secrets, a whole river of secrets, because they low down, no good, dirty, rotten, sap sucking motherfuckers. They got the nerve and the audacity. Meanwhile, you operate in the 3D and the 5D. Okay, physically we're in the 3D, but spiritually, baby, we in that 5th dimension and getting the work done. Somebody attempted to forge some documents. This stupid ass bitch. This is about the 4th time I have picked up on his energy. Some stupid ass motherfucker signed their name where they were supposed to be signing yours. Stupid ass. They could be Haitian Creole. Stay away from the red sauce. I told you, somebody doing something with your food, with your marinara sauce. Okay, these motherfuckers is putting their period blood in the motherfucking red sauce or pizza sauce. Okay, either you have already walked away from your homie, lover, friend in preparation for your divine counterpart, or you need to, because if your divine counterpart comes into play and you still link with this homie, lover, friend, guess what, baby? They gonna turn right the fuck around, because they ain't got time for that. They ain't got time for that. No unfinished symphony. Okay, so be very discerning. Listen to your intuitive promptings. Ask for clarity. Ask for confirmation, and then be on the lookout for it. Somebody sleeping with the enemy. Okay, you sleeping with somebody that is literally trying to kill your booty hole or your coochie, like literally. Okay, but somebody is definitely sleeping with the enemy, whether it's you collective or these toxic karmic ass individuals. Wolf in sheep clothing. Okay, a wolf in sheep clothing wants you to touch them there. Okay, You could be a psychic medium or coming into your psychic mediumship, okay, as you ascend. Okay, take your time with that gift because it can be a bit alarming when it starts to come through and you start communicating with the other side, you know. But it's amazing, okay? Like literally Whoopi Goldberg in Ghost. Somebody is not looking in the mirror at themselves. They're deflecting, projecting their energy onto yours. Oh yeah, I'ma say this bitch doing this, that, and the other. Meanwhile, I'm doing all of it, okay? And then some. Bitch. You married, but you creeping up. Ooh. In due time, that information will come out. Somebody could be saying that you're crazy, but you're not, bitch. You are very lucid, okay? And in charge of all your faculties, from the rooter to the motherfucking tutor, bitch. Somebody could have been saying that you're possessed, but you're not, okay? Somebody really ain't that bitch, that nigga, or that dude. They want you to think they are. They may be portraying themselves as if they are. But baby, when you look beyond the surface and not just looking at the tip of the iceberg, baby, you finna see what is under there. Okay, they could be a incubus or a succubus or in this energy or doing sex magic against you. But baby, whenever in despair, call on this nigga right here, Archangel Michael, baby. He will fuck them up, okay? Spirit told him don't go chasing waterfalls, okay? Because this ain't that. This one ain't like the other ones that you were able to get over, okay? But try it if you want to, okay? Yeah. You're in this ego death energy, Sagittarius femme masculine, which isn't really a death of the ego as much as it is an integration and really being the leader over your ego, okay? You check your ego, okay? And you make sure that you walk in humility, okay? You're confident and you know what you got going on, but you don't move and take action based on that energy, okay? You fact check and you double check and you triple check with the Holy Spirit, okay? To make sure that you're in alignment and you're taking the appropriate actions, okay? This is giving me adoption vibes, okay? Your family is not your family. Only a few people is going to resonate with that. And you could be of Egyptian blood and lineage with the pyramids and Sphinx coming out. Or you could have some sort of divine connection and bond with these things, these constructs. Okay, we know that with the pyramids, that's where they buried the Egyptian royalty. The Sphinx holds a lot of majestical Egyptian ancient power, knowledge, and wisdom. Okay, it's giving me kind of totem pole energy from the Kemetic heritage. So a few more channel messages, Sagittarius, femme masculine, divine and chosen ones. Get into your natal charts, please. You need to know what your placements are, the planets and houses, so that you can know how you are affected by what's going on astrologically and internally, okay? You could be Leo, Sagittarius sun sign, for example, but you're manifesting your Cancer Mars, which is how you show aggression, okay? You're like, Sagittarius don't act like that. You're right, because in that particular area, you're Cancer, bitch. Get into your natal charts and placements. These toxic karmic individuals, they don't get a new beginning. They don't get a new cycle. They stuck in the same old until they learn the lesson and do better, okay? You could be in this Ogun energy, masculine, warrior god of iron, ready to fuck some shit up on command, okay? Ogun, Orisha energy. This could be your divine soulmate, femme, your homie, lover, friend, or the enemy that you're sleeping with, they ain't nothing but a hound dog, okay? And it's a group effort. It's a group of individuals sitting at a table discussing you, plotting and scheming. Oh, I don't like that bitch. Who the fuck that bitch think they are? Not you, first and foremost, bitch. Okay? Because we minded our business and we try to manifest things, okay? We don't have night terrorists or night sweats, okay? This is part of the spiritual warfare that they were doing. Trying to have you not be able to rest easy, you know, trying to have you conflicted internally and externally. But you're making history, baby, by transmuting that motherfucking energy and triumphing nevertheless. And when these people see you stand and walk in that boss daddy, boss bitch type energy, knowing what they've been doing, it's like, how the fuck is that bitch still standing? How is he still walking with his head held high and not giving a fuck about us? How? They can't figure it out. And the answer is staring them right in the motherfucking face. They're just not doing due diligence in the research. Or they're not listening to spirit. Somebody could have been raped or molested. Or this is what part of what they're planning for you. And yes, people really do set shit like that up, okay? Search the news. One of the reasons why I don't watch the news, too much negativity, toxicity, and lower vibrational shit. You walking in your authority, and the authorities are coming toward you to bring you justice and adjudication, okay? Because you could be picking up on this fuck shit that's being done, but a lot of you have no idea just how deep it goes, okay? People who don't even know you like that doing shit to you behind the scenes just because, okay? Like, who do that? Like, that's late. Because you're doing it and doing it and doing it well. You make this shit look easy. Little do they know it's anything but easy. If they knew what it really takes to not only make it to this energy, but to remain in it, the people we gotta cut off and walk away from, how we have to stand 10 toes down against, like, literally a group of motherfuckers, all pointing their fingers, all saying shit about you, or you know, degrading you, condescending towards you. But we stand in our energy by ourselves against a herd of wild cattle. The fuck? And although we may look like we're alone, bitch, we are never alone. We got a whole spiritual team of goons, okay? And cutthroat individuals, baby, who's just waiting for the word from you, from us, to say, go ahead and you know, drag them, please, because they doing too much. They've been doing too much. Setup is a trap. Somebody is trying to set you up. It could be a group of at least 3 feminine energies, regardless of gender. Your mama's a hoe too. Not yours collective. They mama is a hoe. And they just simply following in they mama's footsteps. Okay? The occult, you know, being it. Okay, and this is confirmation on that Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Because, yeah, they just following after their mother's example. Okay, being a hoe and doing spell work. Okay? A hoe-ass witch. King Cobra and the Scorpion, again, Egyptian energy. Okay? So, somebody could be trying to poison you and not realizing that what they're giving you is the antidote, or you're the antidote, because this is not going to work against you, because again, they don't do their due diligence and research, baby. This King Cobra energy and the Scorpion, it's not going to attack Egyptian royalty, baby. These things sit on the crown of the motherfucking Pharaoh and Queen, bitch. This protection right there. But they think they're going to use it against you, baby, please. You're transparent in your transparency, Sagittarius, fem masculine. And somebody is in denial about that. They want so bad for us to be a fraud, but plain and simple, I mean, we're not, bitch. We can stand up against anything that we say and that we do. Okay? It don't mean they have to like it. And again, that's a personal issue. But baby, let it go and turn it over. And look in the mirror, okay? Because you focusing too much energy where it don't need to be. Okay? And really neglecting and negating your own motherfucking life. And you wonder why you ain't got shit to show for the fuck shit that you doing behind the scenes. What? So what? You got a bitch's nigga. That nigga ain't no good anyway. Okay? And abusive as fuck. Is that really a prize? Unfaithful as fuck? Fucking your mama, your sister, your cousin, and your daughter. And you think that's a prize, bitch? Oh well, take your winnings then, ho. Okay? But anyway, Sagittarius, that have be your motherfucking reading. Okay? Sorry it took 2 days from the other ones, but this shit was not acting right. Okay? But we're back at it. And I gotta do the remaining 3 videos today. So what's that? Pisces, Capricorn, and Aquarius, okay? So, you know the spiel. If you want to book me for any of my services or donate financially to the channel, is in the description box below. You can also donate energetically by clicking like, share, and subscribe. And remember to look out for the first episode of Spiritually Logic Season 2. My goal is to have it published by end of day today, if not first thing in the morning. But baby, and we getting really real in Season 2, like really digging into the meat, you know what I'm saying, and calling things as they are from a divine point of view. And this season I'm going to be featuring guests, so you're not only going to hear from me, but you're going to hear from other individuals that I invite on to give their unique thoughts on their perspective on things that they've experienced based on the subject matter. So, you know, it's going to be informative, it's going to be real as fuck, and it's going to be divine, okay? Because Spirit is calling me to go to the next level of being courageous and just be like really, speaking up and be like, this is what it is, okay? It may be a problem for you, bitch, and that's something that you need to work on, but it's not a problem for me, and I'm not going to be held to those standards because that's what you want. We'll be getting into that in depth later, very soon. But anyway, that's my time. I love y'all, okay, unconditionally. Thanks for your support and all of that good shit. Peace, deuces, bye.